So, some reason after so long I had to restart the thing again. What? I hate this thing. Alright, I'm back. So, the heck? That's not... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is wrong with this now? Just did all this. Sorry about this. So as I get when I'm on a hotspot with Xfinity out here, it just started a whole new, really? I was hoping to get it started all back up again before I had to continue the last one. Apparently I didn't get in time. I hate that crap. Alright. Must have restarted it back in time, so it started a whole new live feed again. Sorry about that. So, usually when I get quick enough to restart it again, it will just continue from the last one. So, yeah. I bet you didn't... Oh, I bet you didn't copy the last details of the last one. No, it didn't. Repaste that back in the bottom. Sorry again. Gotta make sure all my information in my description below is there. No. Okay. There we go. No, I can't. It's like they charged me $350 for this week because the Easter weekend. They charged me an additional $20 because of the Easter weekend. So I'm not able to afford this room. It's like $330 a week, $333 a week, just to stay here. So I can't stay here. I can't afford to stay here. So I have to move. I gotta move out there. I have nobody else is going to take me in at all. Because especially another big reason is because of the cats, but I'm not going to give up my cats for that neither. Because a lot of people can't have cats in their place because of whatever their rental agreements and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't give them away. They're part of my life. They've always been there. I've worked too much. I put too much time and effort into these cats, and they're part of my disability. So that's the reason why I need my cats. That's not an option. So I'm not giving up my cats for any reason. It's great. I mean, it's a good area. It's not like not as bad as Jackson or anything. The housing's great out there. It's out in the country area, so you know. Right now, they're even without the cats. There's nobody that is, even no for regular housing. That's not what's holding me up. Neither. It's money is holding me up for housing in Jackson. Housing is expensive in Jackson. So, pets are not the issue at this point. So, I had cats for a long time. I haven't gave up cats since I was 17 years old. So, I'm 44 now. Always had cats. Always managed to find a place with my cats. I'm not going to give up. My cats whatsoever. So. Yeah, just to you or just cats to you, man. Not to me. They're family. Transmission died. It burned up pretty much. I got money. It's not the problem. I got enough money to afford cats. It's the people, the places you try to find a rent. They want $800 to $1,000 without the pets, which my Social Security is only $668 a month, and only get about $200 to $300 for self-employment. That's it. That is not going to cover the rent for any place without pets. Hey, what's up, Mass Panther? Okay. There is, again, I just told you, rental prices are out beyond my affordability. It doesn't matter if I have cats or not. It's ridiculous. Ever since the pandemic, everything's skyrocketing in prices of rentals because what's been happening. Because no landlords can't evict anybody for a while, and they had to catch up. Now they're trying to catch up for what the loss they did, and money-wise. That's why the rental prices have skyrocketed. That's why the market is high. You know how much my cats cost me about a month? About $20 to $30 a month. That's about the cost of my cats. $20 to $30 is not a big deal. Yeah, exactly. Trolling. Because apparently these people don't know how to do math. So, and most landlords' requirements for income-wise, you got to make 3.5 times the income to even move into the place. For the rent, if you got whatever, like the rent, if the rent was like $500 a month, they times that by 3. That's how much income you have to make in order to move in. So income's another thing for landlords. Yep. I don't know what people's problem with cats anyways is. What's the issue? It's not the cat is the problem, it's the owner. If any problems, the reason why, if their cats destroyed the property and pissed and pooped everywhere, blame the owner on that point, because they're the one that are not taking care of their pets. Yeah. Wow. He's just being a troll and wanting to be one of those people. And especially, they're good for micing. They help keep the rodent population down in the house, especially. You know, if you got a bunch of hot mice in the house, which one do you want? Cats or mice poop over your house? Which is it? You got to really think of that. I've been to some of these people's houses. They're not allowed to have pets. No, I see all over the place. Mice turds everywhere. Man, that's just terrible. That's bad. I don't want a nice poop over my house like that on countertops or cupboards or drawers. Man, this is worse. It's nasty. So. I never had any issues with mice. A problem at all when I lived in places with my cats. Excuse me. I don't know why they censored Pope Beats Flex Gods the some trailer trash shit. Well, because he said shit. Yeah, really. Whatever. You know. What's up? TJ Gaming, which I'll be playing some games right now, but my game computer is sitting over here in the corner. Not hooked up. I'll be playing some video games right now, if I could. Shit. That'd be nice, but all my other stuff is before that computer's in the storage unit. Oh, I hate to go through all that yet. That really is going to suck. I'm just chilling at this point, twiddling my thumbs and bored in my mind and trying. I got done watching an episode of Unbelievable from Netflix. Checking out that series, see if I like it or not. So I just got done watching the first episode. Very depressing at this point. Hopefully it gets better than that. Because I guess there's some cast members, some Star Trek, a certain Star Trek series in there, in that series. So I'm checking it out. So, see if it's any good or not. Hopefully it's better than the next episode. Be better than this last one I just watched. Hopefully. Manifest is on tonight. Can't wait to see the new season of that. Yeah, unemployment's still messed up. And again, I'd like to go to get that taken care of somehow. Get in the court. Get an attorney at this point. That's what I want. I want an attorney. Get this crap taken care of, because your birth certificate, social security card, and your driver's license should be enough legal documentation to prove your citizenship in the United States. So, that's bull crap. I mean, what would I accomplish if I went down to the courthouse to go get an affidavit for a civil case against unemployment? What would that accomplish? But again, I'd be out $70 or $70, $80 just to get into it if I lose a case. I don't know. I'm half tempted to do that. Okay. I would check your facts on that one. If you want, I'm not going to say nay or nay on cats are spreading COVID. So they're it's just as dangerous getting COVID just stepping out your door. So. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So far, I haven't seen my roommates at all today, and come by and pester me for money, or try to get me for money. That's kind of funny when my car's broken down. I have no means of transportation anymore, and nobody shows up anymore. How interesting. You know? Yeah. So that's my wheels are gone, and I haven't seen nobody. Very interesting. That's kind of sucked what got stolen from me, too. Um, yeah. And he keeps on begging. When I was staying at the house there, he kept on begging me for money every time, because he spends his money on other shit like drugs and shit and whatever bullshit. That's why we were in that situation with electricity. He didn't pay the bill. So. Yeah. Yeah, I already but I already put out a message both pawn shops in town here already showing the pictures of the stuff that was taken. So again, the problem is with that. Yeah, it was a big, not just the Bugs 5 is a big loss. The security camera system was a big loss too. That was a $300 security cam system that I paid for. Because I paid for a terabyte hard drive for that, and for 4 bullet cameras and 4 dome cameras, and that was a nice security cam system. That was brand new in a box, not even opened, never used. So kind of sucks. And it sucks that the problem is that living with people in a house and roommates, and you can't do much about it when they take your shit, because the only thing you could do is take them to civil court. If it's a different story if they weren't living there. That's the problem. And I can't sue them for they don't have anything to sue for. They don't have assets or any money. So I can't sue them. It kind of sucks. I already had a security cam system. Again, you got to have power to run it. I had no power for a whole entire month. Trust me, there was a security cam system already set up in that house. I had basically we had 8 cameras, wireless cameras set up in that house. And the problem is without power, it's kind of hard to use it without power. You got to have power to power the system. So you're kind of screwed at that point. If you have no power to the cameras, you can't get no footage. You're just SOL. We're like, man, this guy doesn't want to get off the cat thing. He's obsessed with cats. He must love cats if he's obsessed with talking about them so much. Whatever. I should have gotten some hamster wheels and that has a dot on it, and they can start running into it, generate power. Cat generators. to generate power in the house. That'd be funny. Yeah, everybody, you guys know what I'm talking about, those big wheels where they have a little laser dot to catch chase and they run into it. Like those big hamster wheels. Whatever. Yeah. And I'll probably generate some power right there. I might consider solar power. I mean, Joe at BST Video, that's what he pretty much generates all his power for his business is solar panel. It basically that's what powers his whole business pretty much. So, should consider it. You know. Yeah. Oh, it would be nice. I gotta figure out how many. I just gotta figure out how to get some wheels. I don't have enough credit to even get a freaking loan to get a car. That'd be nice. But I'm kind of trying to work out that now. A little late doing that. Got a credit card actually now, finally. I was only meant to pay bills, but I had to pay a toll bill with it because I had no money on me at the time. So the only thing I had was my credit card. I didn't really want to use it for that reason. Just hijack one. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's go GTA style, right? Yeah. The problem is there's no you can't get personal loans anymore. It kind of sucks. Because everything, it's those check and go places that screw that up for us. And those are worse than getting a personal loan at that point, because you have to pay that within a month. So it really sucks. You can't get I ain't checking getting personal loans. You can't get a personal loan around here anymore. I called places. How else would I get a job? Well, let's say I'll probably try to contact one of my buddies outside, use a drone, drop a smartphone with internet service on it, and try to keep it hidden. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, they'll probably catch on when they start seeing the live streams from my jail cell at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that security cam system, I mean, I don't know how many people use Zossi, unless you order from online. So, that's this person, whoever took it, probably tried to find somebody, or they're using it themselves, one of the two. Same thing with the drone. I guess the one thing I need to start freaking doing is getting the serial numbers off my shit. I really need to start recording those down, because just in case it does come up missing again. But again, I need to get out of the roommate thing. I gotta stop doing roommates. So I gotta stop doing that. It was a big mistake. I'm never doing that. So. Oh. Well. I don't know. I have to give up my Y membership too. I'm going to lose that because I won't be able to go to the Y anymore. I'll be out and reading. Too bad I don't have a Y out in that area. It would have been nice. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment on that. God rest his soul. Good actor. Good comedian. So, yeah. I know what you're saying because of the laughter. Yeah. It does sound like him. Maybe I picked that up from his movies. Like, especially The Great Outdoors and stuff like that. Uncle Buck. Alright. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Style of how I pronounce your name. So yeah, not much going on at this point. Sitting in a hotel room, twiddling my thumbs like usual. Apparently not. The roommate I was dealing with, he was got some help from. I guess they're out of money to help out with the situation. They were helping some people with just a few nights to stay in a hotel. I guess they're out of money. It does suck. And then the person that helped me got this room in the first place. She was no longer available right now until after Easter. She was prepping for Easter, I guess. And I was hoping to get in contact again with the people that helped me with this room in the first place to get a little discount staying here. Especially staying here for 2 weeks now. I'm going to stay another week so I can give my time for my ex-girlfriend to get the place ready. I didn't want to rush her getting the place ready. She's working on it. She showed me some footage of it through Facebook. She's doing a good job on it. Doing a great job. She's doing great on the whole place. So I got to get the toilet that is in the back of my van out to her somehow. I have no way to get it to her. Probably yes, or unless they're staying in the house. Who knows? They might be staying at the house for all I know right now at this point, because they really had nowhere else to go. They might have taken the chance that they don't get caught by the city, because that's trespassing if they are. It's like the people who were camping out in the backyard. They were still camping out in the backyard, which they were told not to be there anymore. So there's still people there. So, yep, most likely. I mean, there's no utilities running in that house. They turned everything off. After they turn off the water, turn off the gas. You even got the mail to stop somehow. Yay! So everything was turned off in that house. They have no utilities in that house whatsoever. The place has been condemned. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least I got a place to go to. That's the plus. I mean, for all the hassle and searching and all the things, but the place I didn't want to really move out there. Shit in a bucket. Alright. So, yeah. Yes. No address required. Yeah, it's a positive. See, I get my Social Security. That's another thing, again. And they need more proof I'm a U.S. citizen. See, this is what makes no sense with unemployment. They got all the proof they need that I'm a U.S. citizen of the United States, try to collect on my benefits, and they're denying me my benefits from unemployment because they need more proof that I'm a U.S. citizen. Does that make any sense to anyone at this point? Yeah. Too bad you won't be seeing any more Walmart videos, but yeah. And I'm able to shop at Walmart again too, so that's a good thing. Was it again? I wasn't there to do any auditing or anything. They are under the assumption I was there to audit a Walmart. I don't know why. They just went and just assumed I was there to audit Walmart. Really? You don't really... Do you think everybody with the camera is going to audit your ass? Oh, gosh. Yeah, really. Yeah. So they have all the proof. They have everything. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm willing to go to court with this situation. That's how bad I really want to get this taken care of. But again, it took that option away from us. So we can't take it to court to appeal anything. So yeah. So it makes no sense. And our government has failed us at this point with us. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Walmart's no better, not Walmart, but Myers is no better neither. Myers is becoming, ever since Mr. Meyer passed away, they've been skyrocketing prices on stuff. They're not as cheap as they used to be. There's not the mom and pop store anymore. The grandma and grandpa store. Thank you. Oh. So. Yeah. They're just, it's ridiculous. I want my right to my benefits. I really do want my right to my benefits. That's kind of bull crap at this point. This is all wrong. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I got it too. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Like always, like Furry Potato says, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cool. I just checked it, so it's there. Ugh. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Yeah, across the Mexican border. Yeah. So yeah, I don't get much action around here at all. So that's what that. Yesterday there was an ambulance in Blackman Township. I've seen Blackman Township City here a few times. Other than that, not much. I got a couple people that know me from First Street here. They're worried about me filming them. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Risk my chances of getting kicked out of here. That'd be the biggest mistake I ever do. I won't be doing that at all. They think I'm going to hack the security cameras. Like, really? Yeah, I don't know. I never hacked any security cameras. I had permission from the landlord at the house I stayed at over at that First Street to access those cameras. Well, I don't know. So far that I know of, there had been a reason for a courthouse and our post office been closed down. Been temporarily closed. I'm thinking we had another outbreak. Not again, but they're not making it well known to people. They're keeping it like on the down low, I guess. I'm not sure about that exactly. You should. Problem is this private property. This is not public property, so I can get in trouble if I do something like that. They can get me out of here if they want to. So if I did something like that, I don't want to do anything to get myself in trouble here, and I have nowhere else to go. So I'm going to keep to my P's and Q's here as much as possible. So So I got a whole other week to stay here, and I got to get my van ready to go get scrap. I got to get that cleaned out. I got to get everything out of there. My stuff I got packed away in the van, and my system too, which is not all in there, but the other stuff is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one day at a time. Yeah, I'll show you right now where my car's parked at. See, you can see my van right out the window, right there. So yeah. So yeah. Yep. Can't go nowhere with it at all. No, I know you are. That's all good. We're all good. We're all cool. It's all good. We're all hanging out, doing all our thing. It'd be cool if I had this on. Right now, it would be nice to do a StreamYard and get everybody all on a StreamYard chat with it together. It'd be nice too. Right now, but I'm not even set up for that. I wish I could open a window in here. It would be nice, but right now it's a cold day to do it anyways. But they don't. That's the only thing I can open the door. But I don't want to let my cats outside neither. So I can't let. I don't want them running around and getting lost, or getting hurt. So I want to keep them in here until I get moved and stuff. You know. Oh, okay. I'm not sorry. I misunderstood what he said. Yeah, but as long as I'm dressed, I don't care. They want to peek in, get a peek at me because I'm big. Whatever. I'm about naked or anything. Yeah, so no big deal. But I like to keep an eye on my vehicle, but and have some sunlight come in here also. I wish I can open a window in here. It'd be great. But the only thing I can open is the door. But the problem is I can't let the cat. I don't want the cats out. Well, so far I'm doing good at this point. Besides, considering I'm just picking up the pieces of things, and it's driving me crazy. Because I still don't know what else has been taken, and it's going to drive me more crazy once I go through my stuff. And I didn't realize my security camera system was even stolen till I started thinking about it. When I started like, wait. I didn't pack that neither, and it's not in my room. Because they kept going in my room and ransacking it until they find something in my room. And when I was last time there, my bed was all up off the floor and everything. They're trying to find anything I left behind. So I'm gonna be upset. I'm very upset, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it really sucks. I'm already so far about into almost about, I'll say, close to $700 to $800 loss to money at this point. After all this crap had just happened, and that's a big chunk out of me. I mean, I never had this much loss ever in a day of my life of anything. I've been good in keeping myself from getting in this situation like that. I always try to get my stuff out of there any place I move to and everything. But again, I had nobody to cooperate or work with me or help me out to get my stuff out of there in time before anybody start going through my stuff and start taking things. Man. Yeah. I'm high right now. You should see me about 4 days ago. I was about to shut down to the point. And because I was like, I can't believe what's happened so far. I mean, this is really hitting me hard. I was just like that was what I mean, get on YouTube because of it anymore. And it was that bad. I was in a dark place. Yeah. And only one person so far has come through for me in a big way. And I didn't expect that to happen at all neither. And she did. She came through a big way for me. place I'm moving out and reading. She's really come through on this. I wasn't going to expect that, but again, I was the last person who was going to ask for any help. Because we've been through a lot, and she's still there for me. I was surprised. So, yeah. I didn't know the hotspot was going to handle this. I would have been on more sooner. So. But again, I still got to go through it's going to tear me up more. Just go through all of my stuff and find out what else has been taken. I'm glad my main computers and stuff are still around. I got those that I put a lot of money into and worked hard for. I'm glad I got all that still. But it's just the recent stuff I just got is gone. The drone, the back security cam system, and my magnet I just bought recently too. So right now, no, I can't play really much of anything on my laptop. My desktop is here, but I don't have everything with it. I don't have all my other stuff with it. Everything's in the storage unit. So my plan was to get everything packed, certain stuff packed in my car when I go move out there, ready to go. If it was a group effort or somebody just ignorant to what's going on, because the person I was renting from don't give two shits. He didn't give a crap about anything. And it's like, he's so naive who's taking our stuff. But again, if his brother wasn't the person, but he knows probably the person who did it. Because he did return some stuff to me that I did lend to him. He did return some of that stuff. But it doesn't get him off the hook. Yeah. So, it could be the people in the backyard were staying in our backyard, for all I know. But the person was there who kept an eye on our stuff. And again, he left my storage unit unlocked, unsecured. 2, the last time he helped me out to get my stuff out there. Yeah, it kind of questionable. And certain things that did come up missing when he had my vehicle, when I lent it to him, and stuff that he would know about. Because he's more of a suspect. Yes, yeah, they got a camper back there. If it's still there or not now. So I do not know. I haven't been by there anymore. The last time I was there, the camper was still in the backyard. People were still staying back there. Yeah. Yeah, my roommate let people camp in the backyard. So, because it could have been them that came in and stole the stuff too. Yeah, I need to shave actually. My razors are at my friend's house. I need to grab those next time I go to her place. My problem is my beard never grows in correctly, or it just slowly just grows. And I know I just think you shave it to the point where, but other than that, it's probably are. They probably have gypsies. I even asked her about it. They stayed out and through the winter before the last year, the year before. When I was there, they camped there during the winter time. We even had close to a house fire because they ran electrical cord from the house out to their tent that caught fire. Yeah, I was kind of freaking out when that happened. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this takes days. It doesn't come in for about a few days. So, They weren't stealing. They were. The roommate let them do it. That I was staying with. So they weren't stealing electricity. So, yeah, for their little space heater and stuff like that. They were using the wrong extension cords and stuff like that. The cheap ones that don't really handle that much current to go through it. Yeah. And it caused a little tiny fire on the outside. Thankfully, that's where it stayed. It didn't come into the house. So, thankfully, that's what happened. So, yeah. Well. Oh, I know. I gotta be thankful what I got so far, but it's hard. It's just, like I said, I never lost this much before in my life, like this, ever. It's a new thing to me at this point. That much of a loss of any of my stuff, and it sucks that I can't really do anything. You know, I could take it to court, but for lawsuit, but again, they don't have to pay for it if I win the case. So pointless. Yeah. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, all the crazy stuff that's going on in that house. I mean, the mess. I wanted to film the whole thing, but record the whole house, show the whole house to you guys how bad it was. All I got is pictures, somewhat. I can probably see if I can bring them up here and show you. It'll be on my phone. It's alright with the poor quality if it comes up like that. Yeah, I can show you what it looks like. Well, not what some pictures I took before a long time ago. It still kind of look like that today, still. So, man, I gotta go through a lot of pictures here. I gotta go through my pictures and start clearing this crap out, for real. There they are. Cool. Okay. That's the kitchen. So that was the kitchen right there. You get a good look on that. That's the dining room. Full of trash. I wouldn't doubt it. They could have caught the postings on Facebook about the electricity. But again, I overheard the conversation with the city inspector. He didn't know the electricity was even out in the house until he was there to condemn the place. So he didn't know about it. So I don't know if that's basically he may got a lot on his mind, didn't remember or not. Yeah, I don't know. But I caught his conversation with that situation, said he didn't even know the electricity was even out. So that's what he said. So and there was a bunch of trash in the garage. There was trash in that backyard. It was crap. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Do I have that one video still by chance? You might get to see what. I might still have that one video when he was messing with the generator. I was going to post it once, but I decided not to. That was the backyard. They already done it so far. They already cleaned it up. So yeah. Yeah, they already done cleaning all the yard up. It was the first time I ever seen that clean. The yard is clean now. There is no trash. The first time I ever seen it. Yeah. That's the kind of mess I was living in. Yeah, there's no trash, no nothing. I don't know if they have hauled the cars away yet, neither, that he had parked in the driveway. That they have put in the street. None of them were running or moving. Hey, what's up, Ryan? So yeah, one was tagged, the other one wasn't because they didn't want to touch it. For some odd reason, I don't know why. Don't know why at all. So, yeah, I try to have a good day. I try to help these people before, and a lot of things. I mean, I said that he had the audacity to come over here and try to ask for money that day. Next time he shows up again, I'm gonna have the camera rolling, recording that time. Next time he comes over, because we both almost threw blows at that point. Because we're not in this house anymore. I have no reason to do anything for him. I didn't owe him anything. He owes me pretty much at this point. I stayed in a house for a whole entire month without electricity and some money I did lend him. He owes me some money, but I don't think I'm ever going to see that again. I don't think I'm going to get that back. So, okay, basically what happened, I can explain what happened that day. 2 days prior, I'll let you know what led to the situation first. 2 days prior, before that, I didn't know about the warrant inspection. I wasn't informed about it whatsoever until 2 days prior to the 2 days prior to it happened, and I was very upset. I could have prepped myself, could have been ready to go, and I could have been moving out at the time when this happened. They got, basically what they do, they try to get a dumpster. They try to clean up the trash. And they started making a big deal about how big the dumpster was and stuff, how the size of or whatever, measuring it out, what they paid for. And they got some of the trash up, which, not all of it, of course. And he decided, well, I'm going to let the city take care of it. And he's going to go try to go bankruptcy. Here we go, buffering again. God. First, stop buffering here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna restart again, guys, if you can hear me. So, I'm gonna try, hopefully continue.